As a solo player who was fighting with the big groups, I always needed a big base to protect my loot so I can keep fighting with them. And in this tutorial I'm going to show you everything that I know, everything that I have learned in the past couple of years. Literally, you can be a complete beginner, you can be a skilled base builder. I bet you'll still find something very useful in this video, so let's get started. So before you start building, you need to make the flagpole kit. How to craft the flagpole kit? Well, you take a rope in your hands and combine it with the 3 short sticks. Scroll, flagpole kit. Take the flagpole kit in your hands and deploy the flagpole kit. There we go. Keep in mind that if you raise the flag before you make the territory, you won't have the option to create a territory. So we are going to lower the flag and create a territory. We'll call it BBP tutorial. Okay, and now you can raise your flag. The next thing that you need to make the actual base is the BBP workbench. So how to make it? Well, you take a BBP crafting book, hold it in your hands, take planks, and craft a BBP workbench kit. To craft a BBP workbench kit, it takes 6 planks, but keep in mind that that purely depends on a server configuration, so it may be more or it may be less. Now we're going to take the BBP workbench kit, place it, add a BBP crafting book, add nails, add planks, and also BBP tape measure. BBP tape measure is a tool that you can use to measure the height of any object, doors, walls, roofs. So basically depends if you're raiding with explosives or with a fire axis or with weapons, but yeah. You press F to read, and there you have wall kit, door kit, floor kit, roof kit, and so on. The list goes on. On this specific server, it requires 3 nails and 3 planks to create a kit. So you go craft a kit, take it to the hands, and that's pretty much it. Then you can scroll your mouse wheel to roll it. You have other options like pitch rotation that will just pitch it. You also have jaw rotation. So pretty much only your imagination is a limit. Yeah, so here you also have axis. So by default it's set to I axis, and if you hold down the page up, it will bring a BBP kit up. If you hold page down, it will lower it. If you press on axis X and hold down the page up, it will go towards global x-axis on the map. If you go page down, it will also follow it. And same applies to the axis Z. It will follow the global axes on the server, or to be more specific, on the map. So that's it. So we will start off with foundations. Once you have it in the desired spot, you can place the object. To enable snapping, you can press the lower arrow key and it will automatically snap it. You can scroll your wheel and choose the spot. You're going to add the third foundation. And there's 2 methods of adding supplies, so you can stand outside and attach it like this, or enter inside and press tab and you'll see the hologram in vicinity. We're going to add nails and then build the frame of our foundation. Once we have all 3 of them, we're going to build tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3 foundations. Make sure to always sharpen your hatchet, otherwise it will get ruined after some time. So we're going to go in the center, because it's easier to build that way. We're going to add planks, and we're going to add nails. And then build tier 1 foundation. You can always take the remaining supplies, they won't affect any health of the actual object. For tier 2 foundation, what you need is planks, nails, and metal sheets. Basically, it's just an improved tier 1. So you are going to build a tier 1 foundation and then improve it with the metal sheets. Tier 2 is the most costly level of building, so I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend either tier 1 or tier 3. For tier 3, you need cement bricks and mortar. To build it, you need a shovel. Now we're going to build some walls. So you're going to hold the wall kit hologram in your hands, place it. We're going to repeat that on other tiers of our foundations. And then build the frames. Process is the same, you need a hatchet, nails, and just a bunch of time. There we go, now we have the frames ready. For tier 1, you are going to need planks and nails, and build a tier 1 wall. That's it. Keep in mind that you should always have your hard side exposed to the raiders, because the soft side can be dismantled from the inside, depending again of a server configuration. And for tier 3, again you need a shovel. That's it. Tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 walls. Now we're going to build some windows. The process is pretty much the same. You're placing the holograms, then building the frames. Also, the hatches can have different tiers. For example, you can have a tier 1 hatch on a tier 3 wall, but you can't have a tier 3 hatch on a tier 1 wall, so keep that in mind. Again, this process is quite simple, it's just taking a lot of time, and what I would also recommend you is to always build that bars, because they can have a huge impact on your overall base protection. And again, a shovel for a tier 3 window. There you have it. Tier 1 window, tier 2 window, and tier 3 window. Now we're going to place holograms for the doors, and we're going to speed up the process a bit because you already know the basics. So you need planks, and you need nails for tier 1. For tier 2, you firstly have to build tier 1 and then improve it with the metal sheets. Again, I'm not recommending tier 2 for anyone. I can recommend you either tier 1 if you don't have the supplies for tier 3, or tier 3 if you have them. Make sure that the tier 3 can't be improved, so you need to have a frame only. You can't go with a tier 2 wall, for example, and then just upgrade it to a tier 3. You need to keep it in frame. There we have it. So tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 doors. Alright, so we're finally getting into the interesting part, how to actually build a base. So, we have 2x2 foundations, and I'm going to show you how to have the maximum usage of a relatively small base. So, I have previously crafted my wall kits, so I'm just going to place them. Right, so now that we have all kits in place, let's build them and make them into frames. We have all the frames in the place, it's time to make them tier 3 walls. In order to make tier 3 walls, well, you already seen you need a mortar, you need the cement bricks, but now I'm going to show you how to make the cement bricks. So, what you're going to need is a generator. You can install it here. Then you need the cement mixer kit. Place it like this. It's working exactly the same as BVP, so you can hold down the page up to increase its height, level it with the foundation, like this. And then we need a cable reel. You go closer, plug in into the generator, and then connect it with the cement mixer. You can relocate it by holding the F button and choosing the desired spot. Let's do it like this. Alright. To make a cement bricks, you need power on the generator. Take the concrete mix. Turn on. And after some time it's going to make the bricks. Right, now that we have enough bricks, I'm going to quickly make all of this at tier 3 walls. There we have it. All of this is now tier 3. Now the next thing is to make the garage door, because we want to have the car. So I'm going to press the lower arrow key to enable snapping and place it like this. Tier 3 garage door is done. Now the next thing that I'm going to show you is how to distinguish a difference between a roof and a floor kit. Most of the bases that I have raided have failed with that, and it made my raid quite simple. So we're going to make 2 roof kits, 1 floor kit, 1 floor hatch, and you'll see the difference. Right, so we're going to start off with the roof. We're going to place it here because there will be no further floors, and we want this inside to be inside. And let's do it like this. For the floor, we're going to go like this, so the inside is actually outside, meaning that this side that we're looking at is the hard side. The same applies to the floor hatch kit, so the side that we're looking at is the hard side. Now, let's quickly make the frames. So, you may have the issue not to see the roof kit here. So what you can do is take the supplies in your hands, attach it. We're also going to do the same with the nails. Attach the nails and build a frame. There we go. Right, so now is also visible vicinity. We're going to take the remaining supplies and do the same here. There we go. Now, we're going to build the floor kit. this, attach. Again, you won't see anything in the vicinity, so you have to manually attach the supplies. Same is for the floor hatch, you need to get closer, attach the supplies, and build the frame. We're missing some planks, let's add them. And stairs. There we have it. Everything is in the frame, so let me make them into tier 3 real quick. Alright, so now that everything is tier 3, we're going to make the kits that we need for the upper floor. Right, so now we have all the kits that we need and we're going to place them. We'll start off with a window kit, so let's place it like this. And let me speed up the process for you. Alright, so all the holograms are in the place. Now, again, we are going to build a roof here because we won't have any more floors, and in order to have the hard side facing outwards, we need a roof, not the floor kit, so let's place them. Like this. And like this. Yeah, I forgot. Alright, this is much better. Everything is in tier 3, so let's go downstairs. In order to actually make this work, we need to add at least one door and one wall here, but it's preferred to have at least 2 doors and 1 wall. So let me show you. So we're going to place a wall kit here, a door kit here, and another door kit here. So, wall kit. Door kit. And another door kit. Let's build this up. Alright, it is much better like this. So let's build another doors upstairs. Right, this is much better, and as soon as you have your main loot room ready, you want to move your flag there because your flag is your most valuable asset. How to remove your territory? This applies only for yours, so you're going to press on B, Territory Manager, delete, and you'll get your kit back. So I'm going to take it in our hands. Make sure to close all your doors, always. And let's make it here. So now I'm going to show you the importance of the window bars. As you can see, with any larger truck you can easily gain access to the roof. So we're going to climb, jump again here, open the hatch if you haven't placed the code lock, and then through with ease. Right. So yeah, basically I can just dismantle this and all the way up down. So yeah. Now here on this window we have the bars, but that doesn't mean a lot because we can still raid on this window. As you can see, I can just go with destroy, I'll have enough height and I can just easily enter inside. How to prevent this? Well, you have to install the barbed wires. Firstly, we're going to install them here on this roof so that no one can jump on our roof. We're going to press tab, and here you can see the barbed wire slots. You need to add it like this. Then take players, mount, so this base is already looking way better. It is more secure, but the experienced raider will find a flaw and will bypass all your security measures if you have any flaws. So I'm going to show you one flaw here that could give me an easy access in case that this was your base. So we are again going to use our vehicle, and I'm going to take a bolt cutters, and as you can see, can destroy this barbed wire. Why? Because the barbed wire isn't placed all around, and just a single flaw can cost you your entire base. So let's fix that. And there we have it. The barbed wire is all around the base. Although it's still not impossible to remove the barbed wire, it will still demand much more time and much more resources for the raider, and therefore will give you more time to come back online or just to kill your raider. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and also subscribe for more content, because in the next video I'm going to do advanced upgrades on this base and show you all the tips and tricks that I have been using for the past few years as a solo player and never got raided entirely. Thank you for watching.